And the Western Conference Playoff Preview Show continues. We're talking 2-7 matchup in the West. Now, the Spurs, we knew they were going to get into postseason, but guess who crashed the party and made good on their star player's promise to get to the dance? That's right, the Lakers. Tim Duncan, what a season. Fountain of youth, Smitty, at age 36.
Vince has been remarkable the way he's changed his body, and then he's getting a chance to pick up old T-Mac. The fountain of youth is hit. Tracy McGrady as well. He's back.
Tracy McGrady back in the league, cutting Captain Jack a week before the playoffs. The Lakers, well, they did it for the Gipper. They won their last 5 regular season games, even with Kobe not there to see the finish. And now it's all about LA's big men standing taller than ever without Kobe. The Spurs won 2 of 3, but that third game was back on Sunday and a must-win for LA. And the first AK after Kobe had gone out with the Achilles injury. Dwight Howard has been the Lakers' leading scorer in the series. And the good news for Laker fans is how well Dwight has been playing sans Kobe. And Smitty, that's where I want to go with you. We've seen Dwight of late, and it's almost like he's wearing that magic blue again. He looks like the old Dwight Howard.
Well, he's active. You can see he's been all over the glass in that game against the Spurs. He had 26 points and 17 rebounds, but he's getting more touches. I mean, they're definitively going down to him, Coach, and he's making teams pay. That matchup against him and Tim Duncan, they went at it old school, 2 bigs colliding. I think that's the way Dwight has to play. That's the way the Lakers have to play. They got to go right into Dwight, and he has to make things happen. I think sometimes, Coach, when you're a star, when you're in Orlando, you can catch the basketball. If you don't like it, you kick it back out. You get your rhythm with a lot of touches. He was never in rhythm when you have so many guys that needed the basketball, and Powell, Kobe, and himself. He had to make a move, make it quick, and he didn't get a lot of touches. Now he's getting those touches. You can see on the other end, he's rebounding the basketball and controlling the paint. He's had 3 block shots and 4 block shots in the last 2 games.
You might think, looking at this, that the second seed with 58 wins, playing the 7th seed with 45 wins, this is going to be a lopsided series. But let's go back to the 3 games, which San Antonio won 2 out of the 3. 2-point game, 3-point game, 5-point game. So all 3 games were very close. Both teams had a real hard time shooting the ball, 41% shooting in the 3 games for both teams. From the 3-point line, San Antonio made 40% of their 3-point shots. That could wind up being the difference in the end. But I would say right now that in the Laker locker room, they are not afraid of playing San Antonio.
Well, I want to move closer to the basket and talk about the front court matchup with San Antonio and the Lakers, and that is with Splitter and Duncan and Powell and Dwight Howard, and in particular, how effective Powell and Dwight Howard were back in their last matchup.